So you're between 11 and 16 years old, right? And you want to learn more about developing acting techniques for camera. Well, respected actor, playwright, director, producer and qualified acting teacher Rajesh Gopie is running 3 media courses for actors called the Professional Acting Course for Film and TV in Durban starting tomorrow. Now, Gopie joins us now from our Durban studios to tell us more about the modified version of his Professional Acting Course for Film and TV, geared specifically for younger performers. A very good morning to you, Mr. Gopie. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, give us a bit of a background into this concept of Actor Wise and how it began, and what is it that you saw in the industry that necessitated you to embark on this project?
Well, there's certainly a gap in the market in terms of getting people to study acting in the short course medium. Not everybody can go to university or go to technicons or whatever they have and spend 3 years or 4 years there. So after returning from England, I decided, encountering younger people who were looking for training, I thought, why not have a shorter course, 4 to 6 weeks long, and then give people sufficient training, expert training in film and TV. And we do know that the TV and film industry is growing in this country. We know we're developing directors, we're developing skills and technical people, but what we need to develop are the skills of the actors. A lot of our people have not been to universities to do drama or those sort of things. So the Actor-Wise course gives people that opportunity to keep their jobs and come to classes in the evening. And in particular, the younger course, the Reach for the Stars course, is looking at a younger age group of between 11 and 16. Because more and more films are being made and very diverse stories are told, and we need younger actors who have enough skill to work in front of camera. And working in front of camera is a very particular skill, and this is what Actor-Wise gives their students.
Now, Rajesh, I would imagine the response you've been getting is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I myself have been receiving quite a number of inboxes and phone calls, people seeking advice as to how to crack into the television industry. So how do you measure success with this with this project you've embarked on?
Well, the first thing to do for anybody wanting to get into TV or film is to understand that you have to have a decent amount of training and skill level. Unlike the stage where performances are quite large and it can be very dramatic, on camera it has to be very subtle. So it's a whole different set of skills. And for people who want to get into the industry, the first thing I would recommend is to get a sense of what the reality and truth is about the industry, what actually makes up the industry. And part of the Actor-Wise course is to give students that kind of reality check and awareness of what makes up the film and television industry, what makes up their position in the industry, and how to fulfill that. It's a very exciting time for people who come to me, especially in Actor-Wise. They want to act. Some of them are as old as 60. Some of them as young as 17, even younger. And there's a place for everybody. The new theatre of the modern age is film and TV, and we can make films on our cameras and show them on YouTube, etc. So performance on screen is the rage, and the best thing is to get some training, to get awareness, to understand how it works. I have to admit that some people are unrealistic in their expectations, but we slowly orientate them towards the truth of how it works, and we're getting phenomenal results. I'm working with people, I'm coaching people on film. People I've worked with are doing TV work right now. They're getting jobs on telenovelas and films. So for me as a teacher, it's a very exciting time, and I love KZN. So coming here with the Actor-Wise course is pretty exciting for me as well.
So what sort of key areas are you going to focus on this program? And, and just why are these particularly key in an actor's career?
I think, like in all professions, having extra training and tuition is really important. Tiger Woods, or the best golfers in the world, are training every day. A pianist is training every day. A ballet dancer is training every day. So actors too must train, because the body is an instrument. And the body must be supple, the body must be loose, the body must be able to respond emotionally. And so training is really, really very important. It's the basis of everything. I'm not saying that you have to go to university or so forth, but the body needs work. In the Actor-Wise program, we certainly work with the body. We release the blocks, we release the fear. Of course, fear stops us from doing or realizing our full potential. And this is something that I work with a lot. It's not Acting's not just a thing that happens from the face, from the neck up. it entails the entire body. And the entire body must work together. The psychology and the physiology work together to create truthful performances. What's
Indeed,
very
Rajesh.
important
And
is that we must not also remember not to.
And I do imagine that you'll be coming across some budding actors who are not only doing it for the love of acting, but for fame. But then you are quoted as saying that classes are geared towards providing the building blocks needed to develop acting skills. Why are these building blocks so important to you?
Because they give a person a sense of reality. Often people enter, especially in the age of the kind of media, social media, the sense that if I look good, I should be able to act. But when it comes to screen acting, you've got to have those building blocks that give truthful performances. When we look at a film and we see someone performing a bit larger than life, we go, oh man, that guy is out of sync with the rest of the film. So the building blocks entails getting very sound, practical training in how to perform, how to be comfortable in front of camera. I myself is an actor. I'm an actor, and I worked on films and TV. And apart from knowing how to teach, I also understand the dilemma of the actor. And it's not easy, but at the same time, it's the most amazing profession. It's so rewarding, because to be an actor, you first have to learn how to be a human being.
Of course.
And this is something, these are the building blocks to understand for someone coming into the industry.
All right. Rajesh, great chatting to you. Thank you so much for your time, all right?